Are you selling a service and almost all the leads you get are through referrals? Stop scrolling. I'm going to tell you the surprising reason this is hurting your business and 4 things you can do right now to solve this problem.
Alright, so yes, relying only on referrals definitely hurt businesses because revenue is unpredictable, you cannot scale. So if you're only relying on referrals, that is definitely going to stop your business from scaling or growing.
Referrals are amazing. What other people have to say about your business is the most trusted form of advertising.
Yes, exactly right. Every single time when you have a referral, especially if somebody is referring patients to your clinic, generally you have already won them over because word of mouth is one of the most trusted sources that people follow.
However, relying on the phone ringing will result in feast or famine sales.
Yep, feast or famine sales. Some months booked fully, some months you don't get any patients.
Some months will be great and others will be terrible. This is not a sustainable business. Here are 4 things you can do to take control and generate predictable leads. 1. Outbound sales. Picking up the phone and or emailing people every week to generate new leads for your business.
So outbound definitely works, but this is not practical for clinics. So if you do run a health clinic, this is almost going to be impossible for you. But if you're any other type of businesses, this method could probably work. 2.
Video content marketing. Building awareness and authority using the power of video and driving people to a call to action.
This is my favorite method to all health clinics, or if you're just running any kind of business that requires people to come to your shop. If you're a health clinic, I always recommend you to post some kind of content, whether if it's customer testimonials, whether if it's behind the scenes or just health tips or like day to day, what do you guys do? That is absolutely important when it comes to driving awareness to your brand, to your services.
3. Search engine optimization. Optimizing your website or leveraging search-driven social media platforms to share content.
So this is kind of similar to creating content. However, for SEO, you just want to make sure that when you're uploading these videos, you are titling them correctly, you are naming those files correctly so that it shows up on whichever platforms that you are posting it on.
4. Lead magnets. Creating great content that people are willing to share their email in order to get. Want to learn how to win more?
Alright, so again, creating lead magnets is also one of the things, but I think generally it all comes down to this one main action you can take, which is creating content. Making sure that you have something that people want as a lead magnet, and you want to also make sure that you're titling all the content that you're creating, naming them in such a way that is searchable on these platforms.
Want to learn how to win more business? Click the link in my bio to apply for a free growth coaching call.
So overall, other than the first method, the rest of the 3 methods that she mentioned works great for health clinics.